Formal education will make you a living, self-education will make you a fortune. Welcome back to Money Matters. Today, we're diving into an intriguing and ambitious topic: how to get rich in 90 days.
In 1942, 80 years ago, I took $114.75, every penny I'd saved, and I bought 3 shares of City Service Preferred. And City Service is a pretty well-known name now.
While achieving true wealth usually takes time, dedication, and smart financial decisions, we'll explore some strategies and mindset shifts that could potentially set you on the path to financial success in a short period. Remember, these strategies require hard work, discipline, and a realistic outlook. Let's get started. 10. Mindset shift. Before we delve into the strategies, let's talk about the crucial mindset shift you need. Getting rich quickly requires an all-in attitude. You must be prepared to dedicate significant time and effort, and be willing to take calculated risks. The road to riches is paved with goals, persistence, and determination.
He started buying vineyards in Napa and Sonoma. So he went back to the French government and says, it's his wine. He says, I want to ship my wine in bulk to California. And the government says, you can't do that. So
the French government saying you can't ship?
Yeah, and here's a guy, I think he's 5 generations, French wine guy. This guy is an entrepreneur. He says, okay, I can't ship him in barrels. The guy goes, yeah. He says, okay, I'll ship him in bottles. So he bottled all of his stuff. It cost him more money, but he still figured out how to do it. Do you know what I mean? And now he has his wine with his California wine and all this. And so he went back to the French government and said, here, try this. See if it's not better. And so now they're all confused because he didn't break any rules. So I'll say it again. Entrepreneur is a mindset first, a skill set, and rules.
9. Identify a lucrative niche. The first step is to identify a niche or industry with high growth potential. Research trending markets, emerging technologies, and areas where demand is increasing rapidly. This could be anything from e-commerce trends to renewable energy startups. The road to riches is paved with goals, persistence, and determination. 8. Offer value and solve problems. Once you've identified your niche, focus on offering real value and solving problems. Create a product or service that addresses a specific need or pain point within that niche. The key is to stand out by providing a solution that people are willing to pay for. The more you learn, the more you earn. 7. Hustle hard. Getting rich in 90 days requires an extraordinary level of dedication. You'll need to hustle hard, put in long hours, network extensively, and be prepared to do whatever it takes to promote your product or service. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. 6. Leverage online platforms. In today's digital age, online platforms can be your greatest allies. Utilize social media, e-commerce platforms, and digital marketing techniques to reach a broader audience quickly and cost-effectively. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does.
When I was 11, I picked stocks. I had the whole wrong idea. I was interested in watching stocks, and I thought stocks were things that went up and down, and I charted them. I read books on technical analysis. I read Edwards and McGee. I think that was the classic then. Hundreds and hundreds of pages. And I read that whole thing over and over again. I read Garfield, Drew, I read everything. And I thought, the first 8 years, I thought the important thing was to predict what a stock would do and predict the stock market. And then I read Ben Graham, when I was 19 or 20. And I realized that I was doing it exactly the wrong way. But it didn't hurt that I had that background and everything. And I rejiggered my mind when I read the book, The Intelligent Investor. And from that point, I never bought another stock. I bought businesses that happened to be publicly traded, but I became an owner of a business, and I did not care whether a stock went up or down the next day or the next week or the next month or the next year, and I didn't have any idea what it would do. I didn't know what the stock market would do, but I knew businesses.
5. Strategic partnerships. Collaborate with others in your industry. Strategic partnerships can help you expand your reach and tap into existing customer bases. Look for win-win situations that benefit all parties involved. The best way to predict your future is to create it.
Well, I've been there many times. So it's no big deal. You just figure out what's needed and wanted, and you go do it. You know, people always kind of dump on, fast food industry. If I had to do it again, I'd go work for McDonald's. And the reason I go work for McDonald's, whether it's $7 an hour or 15, I don't really care. I don't really like McDonald's food, but they have the best business systems in the world. You know, how else can a company take virtually non-college educated people and build a fast food industry across the world? And they have the best system. So right inside little McDonald's, you can learn everything you need to learn about business except for the management side of it. So I just go work at McDonald's so I can learn even more. So I look at life as learning. I'm constantly learning. I'm reading constantly, studying constantly. I spend most of my time with entrepreneurs. I don't spend my time with people who complain about the economy.
4. Invest wisely. As your income starts to grow, resist the urge to spend lavishly. Instead, invest your earnings wisely. Explore investment options that align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.
I'm a bright guy who's terribly interested in what he does. So I've spent a lifetime doing it, and I've surrounded myself with people that bring out the best in me. And you don't need to be a genius in what I do. That's the good thing about it. If I went into physics or a whole lot of other subjects, I'd be an also-ran. But I am in a game that you probably need 120 points of IQ.
3. Continuous learning. Never stop learning. Invest in yourself by acquiring new skills, reading relevant books, and attending workshops or online courses. This knowledge can enhance your business acumen and decision-making. Opportunities don't happen. You create them. 2. Manage your finances. Getting rich isn't just about making money, it's about managing it effectively. Create a budget, monitor your expenses, and save a portion of your earnings.
I do know this. When I want to do something, I always want to do it big. I put my whole net worth in City Service Preferred, March 11th, 1942. I have never had less than 80% of my money in American business. You can call them stocks, but I see them as American business.
This financial discipline will contribute to your long-term success. It's not about having it all. It's about having what you value most. 1. Stay resilient. The journey to financial success is rarely smooth. You'll face challenges and setbacks, but it's essential to stay resilient. Learn from failures, adapt your strategies, and keep pushing forward. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Conclusion: while achieving substantial wealth in just 90 days is a lofty goal, it's possible to make significant strides in that time frame by adopting the right mindset, working diligently, and making informed decisions. Remember, sustainable wealth is usually built over time, so even if you don't achieve your desired level of success within 90 days, the principles you've learned can still set you on a path toward financial freedom. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more valuable content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. As always, stay focused and stay motivated. Until next time.